back to my Monday Meetup. And this is episode 20 this week. I cannot believe I consistently have done these for 20 weeks now, and I'm enjoying them more than I ever thought I would. And this week on our virtual visit, we are going all the way to India, and I have three lovely ladies here to share their stories today. They're all India-based and running some wonderful businesses from there, and so I'm excited to hear how their journey has been into the online world. I'll just start quickly with a little bit of a backstory for me, mostly for the people that are either new to my page, or if this is that you're catching it on their pages or it's shared to someone else's pages and you're wondering who I am that's interviewing people. So my name is Shri Pinard. I am Australian and have been living in Canada for the last 10 years. I met my husband here. He is Canadian. We actually met at a ski hill, and we've been together pretty much since, and we now have two wonderful children. So we have Sienna, who's 3.5. Jack is 14 months, or almost 15 months. Gosh, it gets away from us. And you will see them all over my page because they are my life. I am a stay-at-home mum, and I have been every day since they've been born, and I am so eternally grateful for that. This business has a whole lot to do with that. When we first decided that I was going to be a stay-at-home mum, we knew what our financial situation was going to be right then. My husband is a police officer, so we knew what his wage was, we knew what the overtime was, and we were able to support ourselves and all our extra wants with what we were earning. I finished up work and was able to stay home. But given his work every 3 to 5 years, we are on the move. We're now on a second post and now with the second baby. And thankful for this business, I've actually been able to stay home and remain as a stay-at-home mum. I didn't have to worry about trying to find a new job in a new place and all of that involves, and knowing that you're not really going to be there for long. So it's not really a career that I'm looking for. So that's a little bit of my backstory, who I am. As I said, I came into this online space as a stay-at-home mum, so I love hearing the stories of other stay-at-home mums, but I also like hearing the different ones, the ones that are working mums, the ones that are, doing it all. I love it. Oh, happy International Women's Day too. I know we're in a totally different day in India, but in Canada, it is still International Women's Day. So I'm so excited that I have women on my panel today. Also, to anyone catching us on the live here, please comment if you're watching, because the lovely ladies cannot see your comments. I would love to share them with them. So just give us a hey, a hello, and I can share those with the ladies here. Anyway, enough from me. I am going to get started here, and we have the lovely Priyanka, who is going to start us off. She's going to tell us a little bit about her story and her background, and then her journey into the online space.
Hello, Shri. First of all, thank you for inviting us to this interview. I'm Priyanka. I'm a wife and mother of 5 months old baby girl. My husband works for an IT company, and he's in Switzerland right now, and I'm in India. I started this business a few months ago while I was in Switzerland. So basically, we keep on relocating. So I was looking for an opportunity which could be run from anywhere in the world, kind of global. So as this is a global business, worldwide business, it comes with me wherever I go. So this is the best part of this business. So I was pregnant with my daughter when I got to know about this digital business opportunity. One fine day, I was just scrolling through my newsfeed, and there was an ad of a lady with her daughter. Her story kind of resonated with me. So I quickly registered with my name and email address. I received a webinar link. Me and my husband together watched the 90 minutes free webinar. It was free to watch. So it was very interesting. The webinar explained everything about this business, and there were few business owners who were sharing their journey. So it was very interesting, and we thought to give it a try. So we opted in, and after opting in, we got to know the bigger picture of this business, the reach of this business, and the potential, and how it gonna benefit me and all. So we didn't waste any time and became a digital business owner. It's been few months into this business, and it's going great for so far. My biggest reason to start this business is my daughter. I never want to send my daughter to a daycare and go for a job. Another reason is my husband. My husband work is like very hectic, very stressful. He never works for 9 to 5. It's always like 9 to 9 or 9 to 12. So I want him to retire from from his job at the earliest. And I have seen a lot of people doing that in this business. There are thousands of people who have quit their job and doing this business as a full time. So one fine day, I'm sure my husband will also fire his boss. And the, this business is very flexible. So being a new mom, I'm actually not able to give my full time into this business. Uh, Even if I'm away for a few days and all, it doesn't matter. As this is an automation system, it still works for me. So I was skeptical in the beginning. So we did our due diligence and found out this is 100% legitimate business. So and risk free. So I highly suggest people to check this opportunity out. There are very few opportunities like this, so do check this out. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I had to mute myself. My cat's having a little bit of a nighttime runaround, so he was getting a little rowdy for me. I absolutely agree with the newborn. So when Jack, my littlest, oh, there he goes again. When Jack was born, I just couldn't put all the same effort into when I just had the one kid that was napping. I was able to do the business in her naps and then a little bit in the evenings, or I could use the evenings just to relax. But now, with the two kids and less naps, and I just, what I do most of my the work in the evenings. Is that enough? Absolutely. And that's one of the wonderful things is that this business relies so much on automation that we can be stay-at-home moms to brand new babies and still have enough time to get everything done. We get to just do the fun bit, the creative and the rest is kind of done for us. And I also, the most of the stories are that I was scrolling in my newsfeed, and that's part of what we do. There's not many people join this business any other way. Most of us saw it from complete strangers in our newsfeed, and I love that as well because we're not, talking to all our friends and trying to get them on board. Of course, a lot of our friends, if they saw what this is really about and what the potential is, I'm sure they would all jump on board, but we're not in the habit of grabbing them and drumming this into them. So we don't need to. We can find the people that are actually ready to do a business and not trying to convince people. So thank you so much for sharing. And 5 months old, I remember those days. So cute. Alrighty, we go to Rizalyn next, who also has a young one there. I love this. It's like a little mom club right now. I'll let you share your story.
Okay. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Priyanka. Hi, Pooja. Nice to meet you all here. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our viewers from all over the world. And before I will introduce myself, let me just grab the opportunity to thank you, Sherry, for inviting us here. It's a privilege and an honor to be here sharing my journey on this business. So my name is Rizalyn Valdez Papodra, and I'm originally from Philippines and now living here in India together with my family. So before I found this business, I was working. My husband and I was working in Dubai for me. I worked almost 6 years as an accounting assistant and then logistic coordinator. And then my husband was working for almost 16 years in Dubai, which almost half of his life he spent there away from his family. So we don't want our son to experience what we have experienced, and we want to give the best for him. So and then when I found this business, I can say this is a huge blessing for me and our family. And because since before, I was really looking for something something to do on online space. But it's like it's so hard. Like I don't know how, where, or how to start, where to start. And then just suddenly when I was scrolling on the Facebook, I saw an ad from my mentor, and which is my coach as well. And then I got curious, so I watched the free webinar, and then I was so excited, and then of course I did my research and then due diligence, and then yeah, it started my journey as a digital business owner. So I never doubted the system and the business, but at first I doubted myself because I'm not tech savvy. I don't have any business background. And then also, I'm not that much in social media. So I have an FB, but it's like I'm using it for to communicate with my family back in Philippines. So it's like it's for me. It's maybe it's not for me like that. It's like I have doubt with myself, but then I'm just so grateful and thankful and blessed that I've met so many business owners in our community, and really they are so helpful to us, to me. And then also it's like I'm so inspired, motivated by their stories. They have their own struggles, and like they never give up as well. And like they said, like they have their why. So like their why is bigger than their struggles. So and then look at them now, they're really like they're enjoying the benefits of this business, and like they are traveling around the world with family and like while doing this business, and they have spending their quality time with with their family, which I really love that. So and also the community, that's one thing that I really like on this business, the community, which if you have any problem or any questions, you can just chat them or someone, then someone will just what you call help you. And then also another thing that I love about this business is that the step-by-step training, which you will never really get lost because everything are available in the training, and it's very easy to follow also. And also like I don't like to do like selling a product. So this one it's really fit for me because I'm not like I'm not like a salesperson. Like I can talk to them like you buy this and buy that. So it's not for me. So and this one it's not we are not doing like that. So it's really good. And the best part also of this business, it's like the what you call the system that 90% of the works are being done by the system, and 10% we are doing that. But just make sure that you will give your 100% for the 10%, because otherwise it's useless. Really, it's useless if you will not give your 100% for the 10% that you have to do on this business. So and then this business also give me the freedom, time freedom, and then spend more quality time of my son with my family. See, I'm always now I'm so happy that every day, like 24/7, I'm with my son, and then like I can witness every milestone of his life, which is very important to me. I really like I think all mothers want that. Like we don't want to miss any milestone of his life, of our son, of our children's. So that's really one thing that uh nice with this business also. And to all our viewers here, yeah, ask yourself, like, do you have your biggest why in life? And if yes, then don't be afraid to take action, taking the leap of faith, taking the risk, because you will never know what's ahead of you if you will not try or do it. So just do it, dream big, set goals, take action. Thank you so much.
Absolutely take action. I love that. And you mentioned right at the start, you said that you doubted yourself a little, and I can so relate to that. I haven't for a second doubted this system, because once you see how it works, and you're also become part of our community, so you see it actually working for so many others, you can't doubt the system. There's no way that you can doubt that the
Yes.
system is actually amazing. You can doubt yourself, and we're human beings, so it's natural for us to doubt ourselves at times. But that's part of the entrepreneur I can never say this word, entrepreneurial journey. Is that right? So you know what I mean? Being an entrepreneur, it goes like this, but it goes like this. So it goes up and down,
Yes.
trending up because it's, and I'm not just talking about a financial sense, everyone. I'm talking about the growth that you get, because you don't get this kind of growth in a 9 to 5. You don't get this kind of growth when you're under someone else's schedules, timelines, demands. You don't get this growth from the workplace. You get this growth when you're in charge of your own life. You get this growth when you are calling the shots. And as you said, doing that 100% on that 10%. If you're doing 10% on the 10%, you're planning to go, you're aiming for this. You're not aiming for this work. So I pride myself in the 110% of it for sure. And it might be that I'm giving 100% for 10 minutes in a day, and that's all I can actually feasibly do with whatever's going on with the day with the kids. But that's okay as long as I'm giving my all in what I'm doing. And and you said the community, love it. I've met so many people and doing these little chats too. I've met so many more that I would never have talked to in my entire life, including you three lovely ladies. Literally, we just, I kind of plucked them because I was like, hey, you're working out of India. Can you come on? You're working out of India. Can you come on? And I'm so excited by you ladies joining me. So thank you so much. We have one more story to share. And so far, the whys that you guys have shared have been spot on and big. They're big reasons to start an online business. So let's hear from Pooja now. And I can't wait to hear how your journey's been.
Thank you, Shri. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here and connect with all of you guys. Well, for me, my journey is somehow a bit different from rest of you. I got married really early in life. I was just 21 when I got married. I just had finished my master's, so I was a teacher's background. And my husband, he works for a IT company. So usually we were outside of India. Usually, mostly in the states. We were around 10 to 15 years in states. So when I moved there, it was a big change for me. I had to leave my job in India. I had to move there with him. Then we had our kids there, and I started working there as a teacher and a librarian. I worked full time there. But when my daughter was born, I went from full time to part time when my son was born. But when my daughter was born, I became a full-time mom. You know how it is when you are an immigrant, you are living in another country and you do not have any help with you. You have to take care of your kids on your own. My husband, he works long hours. Like Priyanka mentioned that her husband also works like it's not 9 to 5, it's sometimes 12 hours job. Still, we moved back to India a couple of years ago to take care of the family. But the thing was, I am capable of doing so much in life. I can accomplish so much in life, and still I'm sitting at home. Family is always our first priority. The kids are always there. They are more kids, so you are responsible for them. You have to take care of them first. But the thing is that you can support your husband. You can, save for your kids' future, their education. You can save for your golden years. But when there is only one person who is earning, it's really tough. Life is so expensive. We all know that. Whenever we are going out, everything is so expensive. So I was looking for something which I can work from home. And my kids are growing up. My daughter is 12 years old now, so I sat home for 12 years. It's a big phase for me. So one day I was just talking to one of my friends, and she was already in this program. And I asked her, how come I don't know? Because I am already looking to be a part of some amazing program which can allow me to work from home. And she mentioned that you do not know because I do not have to sell anything to you. I do not have to bug any friend or family. I do not have to go door to door. I do not have to make any phone calls. That's the reason you do not know what I'm doing. And it just punctured me that wow, this is the something I'm looking for. And I asked that person how to be a part of this program, and I registered. And it was really easy to register. Just entered my name and my email, and I was set a link to a webinar. It was free, out of cost, no cost for registration, no cost for watching the webinar. And I watched that, and I really, really liked it. So I hopped on, but before hopped on, let me tell all the viewers very clearly. I did my part of the job. I dug in deep. I researched everything before I became a part of this program, because a lot of scams happen online and you do not know what you are stepping into. But this is a legit program. We get our tax receipts, we have to pay our taxes. The money we are earning, it's awesome. But the thing is, you have to work really hard. Nothing can happen overnight. If you are thinking that you will be a part of some program and you will become millionaire like in 10 days or 15 days or 1 month, that's never going to happen. If somebody tells you, then that person is lying to you. It cannot happen. It can never happen. So work hard. You have to be determined. You have to work hard, and you have to have a positive mindset for that thing. Because when you are thinking that you can do it, then you will do it. If you are thinking, oh my god, I do not have I'm not a technically trained person, I do not know how to work all those things, you are not going to do it. I'm not a technically trained person, I'm a teacher's background. It was really really tough for me to start something completely different from my background. But the training is awesome. It's in the form of videos. So it's really easy. It was really easy for me. I'm stuck. I do not have to go to my husband or to anybody else to help. I can just uh, watch those videos again and again. How many times I want to watch, I can watch them. And I have my mentor and my coach to guide me in my journey. Whenever I'm stuck somewhere, they are always there to help me out. And the community, it's awesome. I have never seen such a better community anywhere. Everybody is working to lift each other up. Nobody is working to put anybody down. That is the awesome thing. And whenever you are stuck, it's a global program, so people from all around the world are a part of your journey. Whenever you are stuck, you just we have a private group, right? We are all connected there. So whenever I'm stuck, I just type the question there, and somebody somewhere in the world is awake. It's night for me, it's daytime for them. Like, Shri is in Canada right now, so it's night for her, but it's daytime for me. It's around 11 to 30 here AM. So we are all connected globally, and we are all helping each other. That is the awesome part. And some other day somebody was asking me, Pooja, how are you planning to do your business? How are you planning to take it forward? Because I'm in my 40s now, and people, somebody was asking, when you are in your 60s or 70s, how are you planning to do that? So I was like, nobody's gonna fire me. I'm the only one who can fire me. I am the one who's my boss. Nobody can fire me. It's just me, and it's my willpower. How far am I willing to go? And whenever my business, my kids is ready to take care of this business, I can leave them as a legacy. I can leave this business as a legacy to them, so they can run it. And it's really great to be a part of this program. I am really loving it. I'm still a stay-at-home mom because my husband, he works full time, so one of us has to be at home. Doesn't matter which part of the world you are living, mom or dad. Kids always need at least one of them at home to, I have to teach my kids. I have to give them good values. My son, he's going to be in college next year. He will go college next year. So it's a crucial time for him. And if I am working 9 to 5, it's really hard for him to cope with all those things, because he have to go his classes. He's working late, he's studying late nights to get into a reputed college. So it's really tough for the kids also if you both the parents are working. So I'm really glad that I found this program, and I'm really glad that I'm working from home now. It's been wonderful journey. I started last year in August, so it's been great since now, and I hope that I will be here one day. And I'm working really hard for that, and I'm pretty sure that I will be there.
Wonderful. Oh my word, you're a powerhouse. I love that. I felt pumped after just listening to you there. I want to sign up all over again to start this journey. Oh my goodness. Ladies, this has been wonderful chatting to you all. I have a couple of you on mute, but I'll just take you off for now. Wonderful chatting to you all. Oh, there we go. Doesn't want to take you off. Can't. Oh, you have to take yourself off. There we go. Wonderful having you all on. As I said, those stories, they're all the same, but they're all so different as well. Everyone's got their own little intricacies of why they join this business. And that's why I love doing these so much, because you might not resonate with my story completely, maybe little snippets of it. But when you get snippets from so many more people, it helps you put the pieces of puzzle together for you to help push you forward. If you're wanting to look into something like this, but just something's holding you back. I also did my due diligence completely, because when you're married to a cop, you kind of have to. So there was no chance that I was able to get involved in anything that is anyway shady. So I had to make sure that I knew exactly what I was getting into. I spoke at length to my mentor and coach leading into this, just to make sure that they could give me, full proof of how legit this was. So I knew without a doubt that this is where I was meant to be, what I was meant to do. And I am loving this more than any job. I've had some pretty fun jobs. I've got a very colorful resume. I was always working in tropical islands. I've worked all over the place at all these fun places. And this I enjoy more because I have the control of my future. I have the control of my time. And that's priceless. We're going next week. So actually for my Monday meetup next week, I'm going to be live from Jasper in the Rocky Mountains, which is picturesque. It's one of those postcard Canada places. And so I'm going to be there for most of next week. And we're so excited that we can do that, because I didn't have to go and get time off from my boss. It was only my husband that had to make sure he had time off. And all those logistics just make life so much simpler just by taking out, someone in the workplace and having those logistics to worry about. Anyway, I do want to leave it there so everyone can get back to their littlies and I can get to bed. We didn't have people tuning in, and that's probably because of the time that we're here doing this. But I know so many people have been excited and anticipating the India one. I have a lot of followers on my page from India, and I've been chatting on different platforms as well to people. And India seems to be a bit of a hotspot right now, interested in this kind of thing. So if you haven't already looked into it, please, if it's in any way piquing your interest, look into it now, because you could be at the cusp of something huge for people based in India, basically. So thank you for now. I really enjoyed talking to you ladies. And
Thank you so much.
next week I will see you all in Jasper. Very excited. Bye for now.